Hello party farmers, welcome back to WISNICE. We're now in December, and let's see what the wheel has in store for us for this episode. Alright, don't repair, periodic plowing, let's spin the wheel and see what we'll get next for this episode. I hope it'll be something good, something spicy, you know what I mean? Plant RNG. Okay, plant RNG. This means that for here on out, we'll have to plant a random crop until we land on this slice again, or on the veto rule. Now we'll do this for one cycle to kind of prevent the whole series becoming a one crop only party, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's get into the game and see what random number we're gonna get. Okay, so we have to plant a random crop that will be decided by a random number generator. And let's see, we have 5, 6, 7, plus 3 is 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 different types of things that we can plant. So we'll get a random number generator between 1 and 15. And let's generate that number. And that's 13. 13 is cotton. Is that cotton? I think that's cotton. 5, 10, 12, cotton. Okay. Honestly, not the worst. We already have the planter, so that's good. So that means once we start harvesting our crops, we can only plant cotton until we either land on the random number generator again or on veto rule. This also does mean that everything has to be cotton. Okay, we'll figure this out as we go along, shall we? So let's get in the game and see what we can do. Okay, only able to plant cotton. Wow. Really interesting. Anyway, let's see how our fields are doing. I still think that these need at least 2 months because they're not like dark green yet. So in the meantime, we'll get some contracts done. Definitely get some contracts done. See if we can buy either some more land, maybe something in the discounts. I mean, this is a nice tractor, right? It's a bit of an upgrade. This is not really an upgrade. And we might need this for eventually auto-loading square cotton bills. But we'll get there. First, let's see if there are any nice contracts about. Some harvesting contracts. So these are really small, which is fine. Potatoes, we don't really want to do potatoes. They just take a long time. Let's see, what is this? This would be nice. This is also kind of nearby. Field 132. Where are you? Oh, it's right here. Oh, that's really nearby. Okay. So we'll accept you. Good. What's next? What's next? Yeah, so this already goes to like 3 acres. Which is fine. To be honest, that is really fine. I think canola is good. Get some canola in. What else? We don't really need corn. Can't really do anything with corn. Yeah, this is 4.5 acres. That's a lot. That is a lot. Anyway, I really want to do one more contract. And I think it's gonna be field 182. Sure, let's accept that as well. So let's get the combine out. Let's get over to field 132. And let's start making some money. Because even though we're not doing bad, I have the feeling that we need to progress a little bit faster. So we'll get this going at a field. Get ourselves a little time lapse going. And then I'll see you back once the first field has been done. And I think if we've done one field, you kind of get the gist of how we're gonna do the other fields, right? So we'll do 132 first, which is an interesting field because there's a little bit of a forest in the middle, it seems. Nothing wrong with that, it's just very interesting. The design of this map is really nice. It's not just flat, big fields. You can make big fields out of them. It's not necessary yet. I like that. Okay, so let's get this going. We'll start on the forest side to make sure that the worker has a bit of an easier time. But yeah, we'll get this going and I'll see you once this field is done. With that is the first field done. Now I'm contemplating on saving up all of the crop to sell everything at once. I think that would be better. We kind of have to look at the contracts though. Let's see, we have wheat, oat, and canola. So we have 3 different crops. And we have 36,000 liters available to us in the silo. Now the harvest of this field is already about 16 to 17k. So that's half. That's already half. So what I think we will do is we'll get all of this inside the silo. That's for sure. We'll get the canola inside of the silo as well, because canola, since it's more expensive to sell, we probably get less amount out of the field. And since we can only use the small trailer, we don't have to pendle all the goods up and down like 7 million times. I don't think that's I don't think that's good. To have a lot of driving to do, you know what I mean? Okay, so we'll get this wheat stored into the silo. And then let's see, this is the oats. We first do field 190, which is right here. And that is the canola. Get the canola in. And then we'll probably store all the oats in this trailer that we have right here. And then we can sell everything at the same time. So yeah, I'll get the other 2 fields done after we get this trailer load of wheat into the silo. And then I'll see you back once both of the other fields are harvested. Okay, and then are all the other fields harvested. This last load in here. Then we'll get the small trailer. And put the canola in here first, because the canola has to go the furthest. Don't get stuck on the outload pipe. Or load pipe. I still am getting the hang of how to put this thing under. That isn't it, apparently. Here. Okay. Sure. If it works, it works. But even this trailer is still a little bit too high. But it will be fine. It will be fine. As long as it loads, we can deal with it, right? Right, now we'll get this going to the sell point. We can't put this on a worker, unfortunately. Oh, this is 100% full. Okay. Okay. That's good. That's good to know. Well, at least we get the majority hauled over in one trip. And the last little bit we'll do while the other worker is still hauling the goods over to the agroplan. Agroplan? Agroplan? Something with agro. Anyhow, that is 3 contracts done relatively fast. Relatively fast. I mean, we have a small combine, right? So it doesn't go as fast as you would go with a combine that has a 10-meter wingspan. But hey, it'll do. It'll do. Okay, you are full. And let's see if we can get this out of here. It is fine. It is fine. No problem in the world. Okay. So we'll get this over here. Let's see. You are going to... You can't deliver. Okay. Well, then we'll have you going over here. But you are not doing anything. Why are you not doing anything? Hello? Sir? How about here? Okay. Apparently the AI is a bit broken. Can we say broken? I think we can safely say broken. Maybe this is a one-way street and it doesn't really recognize that you can drive the other way as well. At least I hope that's it. It looks like somewhat of a two-way street. It is small for a two-way street, I do have to give them that. But we'll get to a certified two-way street and see if it works over there. If it does, well, then we have to just drive this little bit ourselves. It's not the end of the world. Then again, the AI is a bit wonky from time to time. Especially uphill. Then again, we are pulling a big trailer full of canola. So it is to be expected. Okay, so I think as soon as we are on the actual street itself, we now can go here, right? Okay, good. We'll get that going. This trailer can go to the closest sell point to get most of this oat sold. Now there was a big demand for oats and wheat and canola as well at the sell point we're currently going to with this trailer. So I really hope that is still going on. It's a really interesting mechanic, because the actual sell price goes way above the max sell price. So it's really good to sell at those points to get just a hint of extra income, which is desperately needed. I mean, we're at 40k, we're not doing bad, but we also need to start preparing for the planting of the cotton. And I'm not sure if I want to veto the cotton or that we're gonna veto the don't repair, because the machines are taking a bit of a beating. Nothing crazy, it's nothing crazy. But if we don't get the don't repair out of here soon, I think we might be in a bit of a pickle. Okay, that is 6k extra harvest income. That is a lot. And there's probably still something left in the combine, right? Let's have a quick check. I mean, that's the bare minimum. That's the bare minimum that's left in here. Sure. We'll pick this up with the tractor and either store it for now. It's so little. It's maybe about 600-700 euros. I mean, it adds up, right? It adds up. You gotta give it that. But yeah, that means that we can stash this trailer and hop over to the other worker and get most of the canola sold. Alright, let's get this trailer load into the sell point. And this shouldn't complete the contract, but it should get us quite some ways. I mean, it says 80% complete, but I don't fully trust the percentages. At least not in this game. We should be getting most of the canola transported. 84% done. Now we still have a little bit left in the silo. So we'll get this back home. Sell the last little bit. Do that in a kind of a little montage. And I'll see you back when we're getting the last load of wheat delivered. Here we have the last trailer load of wheat that we're gonna deliver. And that is 3 contracts done. And then with the cash that we currently have, we can look into buying some extra land that we can then start seeding the next episode. I mean, 75k, that is very nice. Let's see. Is there something that we can buy? This is 61. It's a little bit too much. I'm looking for either harvested. Yeah, we're looking for something that is harvested already. Or something that is still in need of harvesting, but this is the, what is this? Sunflower. We can't really harvest sunflowers. That's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of annoying. Let's see, what does this feel? 34? But that's also sunflowers. This is too expensive. Like these. Now that is a grassland that we can basically just plow and put something else in. Then that should do fine. Yeah, all these fields are a little bit too big. But this looks nice. It's already plowed. So we can start next episode by putting the cotton in here. So we have some cotton ready to go. I think that will be good, so let's buy this. A little bit extra land. So that we can get the cotton in next episode. And start preparing for the apparently cotton empire that we're running. At least for the near future. Until we roll the plant RNG again. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. I want to thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed, feel free to leave a like. Want to see more? Hit that subscribe button. And there rest me nothing than to wish you a great Tuesday or other day that you're watching this on. And hopefully catch you in the next one. See you later.